Good morning, good morning. I'm out on a morning walk and wanted to share this out because I just had some early morning contemplation and then spent a little time on my walk talking my client down from a ledge. And it was just so interesting what came up, and I felt called to share this. Our physiology is just so amazing and so powerful. And when we can get in there and we can really understand on a very sophisticated level how our bodies work, we can change the whole landscape of our lives. It's that radical and it's that powerful. So I just want to drop in. And it's interesting too, because this was something I was already contemplating this morning. So it must be the energy of today. It must be some Mars frequency of just, cutting out what doesn't serve you. So the amygdala is this tiny little gland deep in your brain that basically stores. It's a memory bank. It stores memories. And scientists have even recently discovered that it doesn't just store memories from your past, but perhaps memories that get genetically passed down from our ancestors. So this bank can be pretty, quote unquote, cluttered, right? And most of these memories that are stored in the amygdala are memories of fear, because the point is that it's supposed to protect us. Like, you touch a hot stove when you're 6, it burns. Your amygdala will store that memory, and then you have a healthy fear of touching a hot stove. However, it also stores, in 3rd grade when your best friend decided to make fun of your dress, and it stored that. You felt pain, you sensed fear, and it perhaps could have created a lifelong pattern of you obsessively needing to seek approval from others about your appearance. And the cool thing that I want to just drop in and share is that you can repattern this. You can go in and you can, quote unquote, clean out this amygdala. So how do you do it? And just for further reference, right now, there are so many of us on the planet right now walking this, path of deepening consciousness, of exploring, the inner parts of our world, because that's what we've been called to do these past months in these complex times that we're experiencing on the planet. And we want to be uplifted, and we want to uplift others, and we want to come out of this stronger. We want, as a species, to survive and thrive and perpetuate and rebuild. And that is the whole point of humanity. So if you're exploring and you're seeing that these fears are coming up over and over, but you feel like you're getting stronger and that you are operating in a higher frequency of your destiny, yet you notice the reflection still comes up, that's a good thing. That's a good sign, right? The fear is there, and now you get to go in, and it's not about wallowing in it or trying to fix it. It's simply saying, this is simply a memory in my memory bank, in my data bank, and I see that it has served a purpose, and you just let it be. And then what I do, and this is what I was helping my client with, is I call them thought cones. And, you set up cones on a field to mark a drill. So if you're doing a drill on a field, you have cones set up to bring you into where you need to go, right? And it's like a cone as a reminder. So you can create these kind of inner cones that you're in a past pattern, that amygdala got, triggered to call up some memory of fear in your data bank, and that you can literally pull in and remind yourself, well, what is actually real right now? So you just simply ask yourself, okay, wait a minute. This is who I am right now. And you may have some words like, I am enthusiastic, I am energetic, right? This is what I'm doing. And then you just remind yourself, okay, I'm here now, I'm facing my future, I'm working on this project, whatever it is. What is your current reality? Because then the amygdala gets deactivated because you're not working the memory, you're working the present. And then you say, this is where I'm going. And you create that energetic mandala, that vision of your future. And you create, this exciting experience. You feel excited in your body. You now have created a hormonal shift. You have a cascade of feel-good hormones now coursing through your, clean out that amygdala. And over time, you start to kind of store new memories, right? And the amygdala stores the fear-based memories, and that's okay. But now you kind of have a way of balancing it. The amygdala isn't meant to keep you in past patterns that limit your world and create a non-reality to which you're afraid to live your life and your dreams. It's just simply there to say, like, don't touch a hot stove. So we just want to clean it out and get it to just operate in its best form. And so we can then operate at a state